Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please join the family by clicking the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified whenever I drop a new video. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. What's up? So in today's video, I want to talk about 10 things you should not do to your vagina, part 3. Yeah, because I already have 2 videos that talked about what you should not do to your vagina. Yeah, it's not so much, I guess, because vagina is a very sensitive area that we should take very good care of. The first one is do not hold urine for too long. I understand there are some instances whereby you have to hold your urine till you are free or you are done from where you are. But if you have the urge to pass out urine before leaving your house, please do. Because where you are going, you don't know if you'll be chance to pass out urine or if you'll be too busy that you won't be able to leave that place to pass out urine. And this is because holding urine for a particular period of time can weaken the bladder over time and lead to inability to empty the bladder at once. That is, you will not be able to pass out your urine at once the bladder is weak. Aside weakening the bladder, it can also cause bacterial buildup because some bacteria are present in your urine that wants to be passed out. Now when you hold this for too long and they stay for a particular period of time in the urinary tract, they can build up and get attached to the urinary tract, causing urinary tract infection. Do not wipe your private part from the back to the front. If you want to wipe the front, wipe the front. If you want to wipe the back, wipe the back. But if you want to wipe both of them, wipe from front to the back and not from the back to the front, because the vagina is a very delicate and sensitive area compared to the anus, and the anus kind of harbor a large bacteria compared to the vagina. Now when you wipe from the back to the front, you are sending the bacteria that are present in the anus to the vagina, and when they get there, they can cause various types of infection. Do not wash your vagina with unclean ends. Either you want to rinse your vagina after urinating or you want to rinse your vagina when you want to have your bath. It's advisable to wash your hands before touching the vagina. This is because while carrying out your day-to-day activities, there are many microorganisms that has been transferred to your hand. Now touching your vagina with that same hand without washing can lead to the transfer of bacteria from your hand to your vagina, and when they get into your vagina, they can cause infections. The first one is do not sit on the WC for a long period of time. Many people are guilty of this. I already left the group, my darlings. I don't know if it's that you used to, many people sit down on the WC and they're pressing their phone. I guess there's always network there, right?
Does it concern you? CNN, BBC, does it concern you people?
This thing is not good. See, if you want to poo or you want to urinate, once those things are going into the WC, do you know the amount of bacteria and microorganisms that are coming out of the WC that cannot be seen with your naked eyes? They are looking for where to settle down, and once they see your vagina, they'll be like, okay, it's like this is a good place for us to breathe. They get attached to your vagina and they cause various types of infection. Aside causing infection, it causes pressure on the rectum and anus and can lead to the compressing of the nerves in the pelvic, which hinder the flow of blood to your legs, and that's when you start feeling all this tingling sensation in the lower extremities. If you don't understand this tingling sensation, you just notice small things are walking inside your leg, then you start to eat your leg on the ground, you understand? So it is because of the inability of blood flow to those areas. Wear pants under your skirt or gown whenever you are indoor. I know I said you should not wear panties when you are indoor so as to allow that place to breathe, okay, and so as to just free it. But we have some people that do not wear shorts, because I said it in that video that if you want to if you are indoor, you should wear a loose cotton short, okay. And if you should observe, the pants has a strap that covers the vagina, so as shorts this middle strap that cover the vagina, while the skirts and gown do not have. If you should wear skirt or gown at home, without wearing anything underneath. There are millions of microorganisms in the hair. Now, exposing your vagina to those microorganisms can lead to infection. So if you won't wear shorts or you won't wear anything that has strap, it is advisable for you to wear maybe a loose cotton panties under your skirt or gown. Do not use boric acid odor when it's not prescribed. Okay, I've seen it on Instagram, I've seen it on TikTok, I've seen it on WhatsApp and on social media large, that using boric acid can help to treat infection, blah blah blah. Yes, it can help to treat infection when it is prescribed to you by a medical practitioner. I'm not saying if it is prescribed to you by all this body enhancement seller, it's not going to work. It's going to work, but there are some factors that they do not consider. Okay, when you use boric acid, it can throw your vaginal healthy bacterial balance into the mud. That is, it can kill all the useful bacteria that are present in your vagina, all in the name of you want to treat infection. If you have infection, contact your doctor. Body enhancement sellers are not doctors. Body enhancement sellers are not gynecologists. So if you have any infection, contact your doctor, because this boric acid has some contraindications that are supposed to be considered before prescribing it to you. But since they know that it's just for treating infection, everything they just do is prescribe it to you and you are going to use it. And after using it, you start developing the occurrence of infection, and this is because normal flora that are present in the vagina has been weighed off. There are some people who boric acid are contraindicated in them because of some medical conditions that they suffer from. So when you go to all these body enhancement sellers, they just prescribe it to you without taking all these things into consideration, and they can worsen your condition. Do not use yoni pills. I know some people are bringing dagger, some people are bringing AK-49, AK-47.
I'm going for you.
Relax, hold on. Okay, how do I explain this that you get me? Anyhow I explain is understand in Jesus' name, amen. First thing is, let me first deal with those that have used it, that are like, I want to give you my review. Like, they are telling all this body enhancement seller, I hope they will not beat me one day. Let me send you my review. I noticed some dirt are coming out of my body. Thank you. Hold on, auntie. See all those dirt in? They are not dirt. Yes, they are not dirt. Some are normal flora that helps in the normal physiological functioning of your vagina. Now, when you've used yoni pills and all those things have gone away, you now start experiencing vaginal dryness. You start experiencing reoccurrence of infection. This is because the bacteria that's supposed to help you hold those infections from getting to your vagina, you've used your yoni pills to wash them off. More so, yoni pills are foreign objects that can scratch the vagina and lead to injury and also opening for microorganisms. These yoni pills that you want to use to treat infection can also cause infection because they are foreign bodies, and when they are inserted into the body and left for a particular period of time, microorganism tends to build up around it and cause infection. This is one of the disadvantages of using tampons, because when any object is left in the vagina for a particular period of time, they can lead to a very rare but dangerous condition called toxic shock syndrome. Do not wash your vulva or vagina with water that contains antiseptic solution. It's not even the vulva and the vagina alone, the skin as a whole. If you are using on this antiseptic soap as your normal bath soap, you are more subjected to all the skin diseases like rashes and many more, because antiseptic soap tends to wash off the normal flora on your skin, leaving your skin to be subjected to various types of infection. Now, washing your vagina or your vulva with water that contains antiseptic solution kills the normal flora in your vagina and subjects you to infection. The next one is, do not wear tiny tongues or G-strings. Hold on, before you shoot me, let me explain. Okay, some of you do not have any pants. Like, the only undies you have are G-string and tongues. Why? And most of them are also made of synthetic and lace. Why again? Another why? Just answer. Okay, you know, all this tiny synthetic or lace G-string can trap down moisture in your vagina, and when moisture are being trapped down, they can lead to breathing space for microorganisms, causing irritation. I'm not saying you should not wear tongs or G-string, but you should just wear the one that are made of cotton, and you should not even wear it every day. You can just put interval, and maybe you can wear it anytime you wear a tight clothes. Or is it every day you used to wear tight clothes? Because some of you be like, yes, I used to wear it on that tight clothes, and you are wearing it every day. Is it every day you used to wear tight clothes? So to save yourself from a lot of infection and stress and uncomfortability, so just make sure you wear what is good for your body and what is good for your health, not only what suits your own taste. Okay, the last one is always change your panties. We are in May. If you change your panties last year, like you are not using the one you used last year again, raise up your hand like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You know, I can't just tell you always change your pants every year. No, it do depend. Okay, for your menstruation panties, I'll say you change it every year, because the first thing is they have contact with blood, but the usage is just maybe twice in a month. That is if you wash and rewear during your menstruation days. But for your normal panties, I know we all have one panties that we love so much, that we used to wear and wear and wear, that we can wear it like 3 times in a week or 4 times in a week. If you have such panties, just go and dispose it now. And the duration for it should not be more than 6 months. Because why? And in my own opinion, I would advise that once you use a panties, and during the period of using that panties, maybe you dealt with a kind of infection, or yes, let me just say infection, I'll advise you not to use such panties again, because even after washing or after drying, some microorganisms can still be on that panties, that when next you wear it, it can lead to infection. Now, aside the fact that some panties can cause infection, once you see that your pants are no more comfortable to wear, or they are sagging, baby girl, change it. Okay, that's basically all for this video. I hope you all enjoy. Please subscribe to my channel, please turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified whenever I drop a new video. Also, click on the like button, share, comment, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know the next video you want to see. Follow me on all my social media accounts and get in touch with all my previous videos. The links are up here and also in the description box. So see you in my next one. Bye.